Hello, welcome to the African Business Engine. 7 principles for African teens to become millionaires. Number 1, Western wealth advice doesn't work in Africa. Now, Western wealth advice, like Pay Yourself First by Robert Kiyosaki, will never work in Africa because African teens who usually earn money through these ventures or through their businesses, they usually use these profits to help their parents out with basic household needs such as food, shelter, clothing, as opposed to Western teens who are being given monthly allowance. Principle number 2, destroy the scarcity mindset. You have to destroy your scarcity mindset. Now, I understand that most African teens come from households where there is high financial pressure. But you have to stop viewing money as only a means of meeting basic needs. You are supposed to start viewing money as a tool for growth. Principle number 3, acquire skills that are permissionless, scalable, exportable, and compoundable. Now, what do I mean by this? You're supposed to use these skills to solve problems unique to Africa and execute with speed, because speed is what creates temporary monopolies. Principle number 4, engineer a healthy environment. Now, you can achieve this by destroying peer pressure. Make sure you don't succumb to peer pressure. Good time management. Make sure you execute good time management. You have to make sure that you keep good mental health, and you're not supposed to care about other people's expectations. Like people expect you to help out your relatives with, let's say, their daily survival, maybe school fees and other things. You're not supposed to care about other people's expectations. Make sure your environment comes first and make sure it is a healthy environment. Principle number 5, you're supposed to focus on cash flow businesses, even if those businesses are unsexy. Now, when I talk about unsexy businesses, I mean businesses where most people don't like getting into, like garbage collection, and these are real problems in Africa. So when it comes to unsexy or street businesses, these businesses are usually the entry point, and they usually have low barrier to entry, meaning anybody can start the business. Now, you're supposed to focus on cash flow businesses that generate profits. Hence, these profits can now be reinvested, because you have to focus on businesses that generate profits so that you can reinvest the profits so that you can grow. This is the only way to build wealth through business in Africa, because you'll find that most teens won't be able to access VC funding. You find that 83% of VC funding is available in only 4 African countries. So you have to prioritize profit first. Make sure the business is generating profit that you can reinvest. Now, the 6th principle is use the law of compounding. Albert Einstein called compounding is it the 7th wonder or the 8th wonder of the world? Kindly confirm. So compounding is something very magical. Now, you're supposed to start investing your time and effort into your business as early as possible, if possible as a teenager, so that your investments can compound as many times as possible. Let's say we have a target of 50. All of us have a target of becoming wealthy when we're 40 years old. So if you started compounding small bits of investment at, let's say, 15 years old, you'll have around 35 years of compounding. But if I start at 30, I'll have around 20 years of compounding. So the guy who had 35 years of compounding obviously will have higher odds of becoming much wealthier than me, who started at 30 years old. Now, the 7th principle and the last principle of this video is you have to believe in yourself. Now, I believe you have everything it takes to build wealth in Africa. There are people who have done it, like Strive Masiyiwa, Aliko Dangote. All these guys started using the unsexy paths. Aliko Dangote started selling things in the streets as early as his childhood days. So There are people who have done it, and you too can do it. All you need to do is have a little faith. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope this video has been helpful. If you liked the video, kindly click the like button, share it, and for anything you'd like to say, please put it down in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.